In a few years, your smartphone will be as obsolete as a typewriter. Imagine you're strolling down the street with no phone in hand, but you're taking calls, messaging pals, viewing videos, and even browsing the web, all without looking at a screen. A tiny, nearly invisible lens in front of your eyes connects you to the rest of the world. Does this seem like science fiction? It is not. Meta, the company behind Facebook and Instagram, is attempting to make this a reality with their groundbreaking Orion smart eyewear. Just for a moment, think about a future in which you don't need to pull out your phone for instructions. Notifications show seamlessly in your field of vision, and engaging with digital information seems as natural as blinking. We are on the verge of a technology revolution that will blur the boundaries between the physical and digital worlds in ways we have never seen before. The question is, are we prepared to replace our phones with a pair of glasses that will fundamentally transform the way we live, work, and communicate? Because whether we are ready or not, the future is closer than we realize. Let us take a step back. Not long ago, the notion of a smartphone was viewed with skepticism. Everyone was wondering, why would anyone need a phone that does more than make calls and send texts? Fast forward to now, when cell phones are crucial. We use them for everything, from checking the weather and tracking our fitness to managing our money and getting in touch with loved ones. Now, to the next obvious step. Instead of carrying a gadget, why not wear it? This is where Meta's Orion comes in. These are not your typical spectacles. They're more than simply another wearable device. They represent the next step in how we interact with technology. Orion glasses claim to break down the barriers between you and your digital environment, bringing the virtual and real worlds together in a fluid and natural manner. At first sight, Orion may appear to be an average set of spectacles. But what distinguishes them is their capacity to display digital information right in your field of vision. With the most recent breakthroughs in augmented reality, AR, these glasses will show you notifications, maps, messages, and more, all layered on the actual environment. Whether you're checking the time, responding to a message, or following instructions for your next appointment, everything happens without having to look down at a screen. It's as if the digital world has merged with your everyday existence. Meta has devoted numerous efforts into ensuring that Orion does not fall into the same traps as previous attempts at smart eyewear. Google Glass, for example, was a pioneering idea, but its large form and limited usefulness made it a curiosity rather than a need. Meta, however, has learned from her mistakes. The Orion glasses are intended to be as light and comfortable as any ordinary set of glasses. Meta has assured that they will appear attractive enough to be worn on a regular basis, while also housing cutting-edge technology capable of changing the way you interact with the world. But the true charm of Orion extends beyond its elegant look. It's about how it uses artificial intelligence to simplify your life. Orion's AI is not just clever, but also intuitive. It learns your preferences, adjusts to your daily routines, and anticipates your requirements. Just imagine you're about to depart for work. Orion knows what time you often leave the house and automatically displays the weather forecast, reminding you to pack an umbrella. As you walk out the door, it advises the quickest route to work depending on current traffic conditions. While walking, you may answer texts, check your calendar, or even view a fast video, all without touching a screen. Think about how this could revolutionize productivity. No more switching between applications or checking your phone for updates. Everything you need will be right in front of you, easily accessible with a simple glance or voice command. Orion minimizes distractions and allows you to stay connected without being tied to your gadget. It provides the ultimate hands-free experience. However, with tremendous power comes great responsibility, which is where some of the concerns about Orion arise. As fantastic as it sounds, carrying a gadget that can capture and show information in real time creates several privacy concerns. In an age when data breaches and surveillance are already serious concerns, how can we ensure that Orion does not become a tool for spying or data theft? Meta has made it clear that privacy is a primary priority, yet it is difficult to overlook the possible hazards. Will using these glasses mean disclosing more of our personal information? How can we strike a balance between the ease of always-on connectivity and the necessity for security? There's also the question of social engagement. We've already seen how cell phones have influenced how we connect with one another, both positively and negatively. On the one hand, we are more interconnected than ever. On the other hand, many individuals believe that technology has formed a barrier between us. How will Orion influence our face-to-face interactions? Will digital notifications distract us even more? Or will this new hands-free technology allow us to be more present in our daily lives? One of the most significant technological issues Meta confronts is battery life. A device as sophisticated as Orion, capable of running AR apps and continuously projecting information, demands a significant amount of energy. How long will these glasses last with a single charge? Will we be able to wear them all day, or will they need to be recharged midway? Meta is attempting to improve battery technology, but it remains one of the most significant barriers to making it viable for everyday usage. Another factor to consider is how Orion will interact with the programs and services we already use. Meta has a distinct edge in this market since it owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Imagine being able to share what you're seeing in real time with your friends on social media, or receiving notifications from Instagram or Facebook without having to open an app. Orion's potential for combining social media and augmented reality is enormous. It has the potential to revolutionize how people connect and share their experiences online. The rivalry in the augmented reality field is strong, with businesses such as Apple and Google rushing to produce their own smart glasses. Apple's Vision Pro, for example, promises a highly immersive augmented reality experience, and many feel it might be a game changer in and of itself. Meta's strength rests in its extensive integration with social media and dedication to building a real AR ecosystem. While Apple may prioritize the technical experience, Meta is focusing on the social component, seeking to integrate augmented reality into our daily lives in a way that seems natural and intuitive. So what does the future look like for Orion? The distinction between the actual and digital worlds is becoming increasingly blurred. Instead of reaching for your phone, look around and the information you need will appear. Whether it's for business, socializing, or entertainment, Orion has the potential to make technology feel like a natural extension of your strengths, rather than a distraction. Imagine the possibilities. Architects might create structures in real time and have their models projected onto the construction site. Doctors may obtain patient information and X-rays while remaining focused on the patient. Teachers might bring history to life by projecting ancient civilizations in their classrooms. The potential is infinite. However, as with any innovative invention, opposition will inevitably arise. Not everyone will be comfortable wearing a gadget that continually records their movements or overlays digital material on the real world. And for many who value the simplicity of the present, swapping in their cell phones for smart spectacles may seem like a step too far. However, change is unavoidable, and we will most likely embrace AR in the same way that we embraced smartphones. Orion is Meta's most daring move yet toward a future in which technology is something we experience in our surroundings, rather than something we own. It's not just about making our lives easier, it's about reinventing how we connect with the world around us. The question is not if this technology will take off, but when. The future is coming, and it will be worn rather than carried. So, while you sit there with your smartphone in hand, ask yourself, are you prepared for the next technological evolution? Meta's Orion glasses may appear to be a distant dream, but they are actually much closer than you believe. This is more than simply a new gadget. It is a portal to a future in which technology is invisible, merging effortlessly into the fabric of our daily lives. When the moment comes, will you be prepared to see the world through Orion's eyes? What's your thoughts on this? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Check out the next video on your screen. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching.